strutting for freedom and fashion.
Well, we're back here at another brewcast. Today we're gonna talk about, I guess y'all already heard. Now what in the Sam hell? Oh my God, they got some belly goat gas going on over there. You hear all that? That's the belly goat farm over there. We got a belly goat farm back there. Well, anyway, they got some gas going on. That's probably the moon still. Moon still shining. Moonshine still? That's probably the moonshine still. He's got Billy Lindbum back there. He's just mixing up another batch. That's all it is. Yeah, that's just a bathtub full of marinade. All right, so we're gonna try this take two now. Take two. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna talk about. I guess y'all probably already heard about what the supreme beans, peas, and carrots. What the hell going on over there now? So it's recording now. It come back on. Okay. So you see the little red dot, right? Is it a dot or a square? Square. All right. So this is take 3. So anytime now that the damn billy goat's going to start making noise again, or the still, or the automatic 3000 marinated thing in the bathtub, we got so much crap going on around here. So anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about the money that supreme beans, what do I call them? The supreme green beans, supreme. Oh shoot! The courts, the Supreme Courts. Yeah, them guys over there. In those fancy black dresses, thinking they're looking all pretty and everything. Think they control the world. Well, you know what? What they done did, they done screwed us, right? So they said, now, those tariffs, the IPAs or the HIPAAs or some of the HIPAA laws or something like that we couldn't use the damn tariffs like that. But we're not going to refund the money. See, they want $175 billion, right? So we're in limbo right now. So Cooter and I thought that we're just going to go ahead and use it that way. We'll take care of everybody's problems, and so we got some ideas of what we're going to do with it, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So when the Supreme Court decision drops, like burn brisket off a paper plate, me and Cooter, we wrote down some ideas, and then we're gonna go ahead and tell you what we've done with the money. We just took it off their hands, and well, here it is. We most folks would invest it and save it, or hire somebody with a calculator. Not us. We have our own plans. See, we did what the responsible American icons would do. We built the island of consequences. That's right, the island of consequences. We funded 10 of the dumbest, most glorious projects the Flavorverse has ever seen. And let me walk you through it. See, so there was this island. Some people call it Epstein's Island. Some people call it Pedophile Island. So Cooter and I thought, we'll just go and buy the bad island, but some guy named Demwad, something like that, he already bought it. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy it from him. Now he wanted to make 25 luxurious resort lodge rooms or something like that, but we got a better idea. We're gonna keep it as Pedophile Island, right? And we're gonna take all the pedophiles and strip them down and just live on an island inside this big old fencing area, like Jurassic Park or something like that. And then we're going to get some hogs, maybe about 50,000 hogs, and we're going to have ourselves a good time. But all right, so let's get going with this. We bought an island and filled it with fog-fueled justice. First order of business, we bought a big old fictional island, filled it with feral hogs raised exclusively on energy drinks and unresolved anger. This is where all the cartoon villains and fictional scoundrels go to sweat out their bad decisions. And while they're watching the pedophiles, get eaten by hogs, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, we got Cooter calls it Hogwarts. told him we can't say that, but he said it's too late. I already made the signs. I said, all right, then you already got signs and it's too late. It's too late. So then we built a hog coliseum. Imagine that. Imagine the Roman Coliseum, right? And, but instead of gladiators, it's hogs with names like Hamuel L. Jackson and Hogzilla. Hogzilla. It's educational, probably. Next, we funded the National Barbecue Infrastructure Plan. Highways? No highways. Brisket pipelines. Absolutely. Every town gets a federally mandated smoke ring. You're welcome. That's right. You get a smoke ring. Every town. We created Cooterland, the raccoon amusement park. It's something to see. Rides. It's got rides. We got the dumpster drop. We got the snack hash coaster. The health code violation fun house. Cooter's the mascot, by the way. He refuses to wear pants, but that's all right. I'm not even wearing pants now, so I don't even know if he's required. We're still debating that part of it. Now, I wasn't really thrilled about this, but Cooter said we had to do it. So, yeah, in my honor, he built a 400-foot statue of me holding tongues like Lady Liberty. Instead of the torch, I'm holding a glowing LED rib, right? Folks say it's inspirational. It probably is, I'm guessing. I don't know. Others say it's a fire hazard. Both can be true. Yeah. And then, so number 6, we launched Redflix. Now, it had nothing to do with Netflix. This is Redflix. We launched Redflix. It's a streaming service with only 3 genres. We got barbecue, we got raccoons, and we got barbecue adjacent raccoon incidents. Cooter has his own time crime series called Who Ate It? Spoiler alert, it was Cooter. He's guilty one there almost every episode, but that's all right. We won't say nothing. Number 7, we brought every Waffle House and turned them into the Waffle and Brisket House. You don't have to thank us. We know. We got hash browns. Now come scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, and smoked. You don't knock it till you try it. You'll be like, oh my goodness. So the chaos level increased by 400%. At the Waffle House, you know what I'm talking about. You go there, anyway, we consider that a win. So let me see what else. Number 8, the 8th thing we did, we built the Maze of Regret on the island, designed by Cooter. He designed this all by himself. I'm so proud of the little guy, but which means it just plywood, duct tape, and one of the raccoon with the clipboard. Nobody has ever escaped, but that's mostly because they keep moving the damn walls, and it's funny watching all these hogs chasing these, pedophiles around. It's worth paying for. But anyway, number 9, we funded hog-powered monorail. Thank you, you're welcome very much. A hog-powered monorail. That's a true story right there. It doesn't go anywhere. It just squeals loudly and scares newcomers. Cooter says it's the ambiance that attracts them. And then, finally, number 10, we started a culture. Call that Cooter Culture, a luxurious fashion line featuring bedazzled trash cans, barbecue scented cologne. Now, what else on the list with that one? We got the sunglasses. I forgot the sunglasses that make everyone look suspicious. The runway show ended in a snack heist. There was a runway show, and the whole thing was just something to see. But anyway, it ended up in a snack heist. Critics called it chaotic. We call it authentic. So, there's something to go with, and that's what we've been up to. So now look, we didn't fix the world with this, but we did build an island full of hogs, a raccoon, amusement park, a brisket pipeline, And a statue so big it shows up on the weather radar. And if that ain't the American dream, it's at least something worth watching. Now you get over yourself to the new pedophile island over there, and you watch these little suckers running around getting eaten by the hogs as you're enjoying some of that new Waffle House brisket hash browns. You're gonna thank me. It's all right. So we'll see you next time.
Strutting for freedom and fashion.
They'll never notice I took the lobster dip.
Well, I woke up this morning, coffee in my hand. Old Red was stomping around the house like a one-man marching band. He said, baby, them 6 judges done ruined my whole day. And I said, Lord, here we go again. Somebody hide the propane. 'Cause Robert sold to Mayor Kagan and Gorsuch too. Barrett and KBJ, oh honey, they stirred up the stew. Now old Red's building hog arenas like it's Judgment Day. And we're placing bets at sunrise in the Hog Palace Parlay. He said, if the court won't give me tariffs, I'll make justice my own way. Then he grabbed Cooter by the overalls and hollered, pack your things, we're leaving today. Next thing I know, we're on a boat with hogs hopped up on Red Bull, and Cooter's taking side bets on whether he'll fall off the hull. 'Cause Roberts sold to Mayor Kagan and Gorsuch too. Barrett and KBJ, baby, they ain't got a clue. Now old Red's running hog races like a backwoods cabaret, and the whole world's watching wages at the Hog Palace Parlay. All the hogs are charging, the villain's screaming, Cooter's on the Monorail praying and dreaming, the raccoons run the ticket booth, don't ask for a refund, and old Red's yelling, Lord have mercy, put your money on hog number 1! 'Cause Roberts sold to Mayor Kagan and Gorsuch too. Barrett and KBJ, oh honey, they stirred up the stew. Now the island's glowing like Vegas with a pork-powered shine, and old Red statue so dang tall it interrupts the coastline. I just sit here narrating, shaking my head at the display, but I'll admit, I placed $20 on Hamuel L. Jackson today. 'Cause Robert sold to Mayor Kagan and Gorsuch too. Barrett and KBJ, look what y'all made him do. He built a hog run empire where the raccoons run the valet, and now we're all cashing tickets at the Hog Palace Parlay. Bless their hearts. If them 6 judges could see what old Red built with that disappointment, they'd overturn their own decision just to stop the hogs from winning.